Welcome to hell, bitch. Car, keys, wallet, now. Helen Keller, I'm talking to you. Can you hear what the fuck I'm saying?
Boy, you picked the wrong guy on the wrong day.
Nothing to Lose is a 1997 comedy action film directed by Steve Odekirk that would find some box office success and become a cult favorite as a late 1990s buddy comedy film. Advertising executive Nick Beam, played by Tim Robbins, lives happily alongside his wife Ann, played by Kelly Preston, in Los Angeles, California. He works alongside his friend and boss Philip Burrow, known as PB, played by Michael McKean.
10:30, I'm not sure, I'll have to check. PB wants to see you ASAP.
Sorry, honey, I gotta go. There's an onslaught of initials coming at me.
Okay, tell him hello.
Philip?
Nick? Oh, bungee jumping, Sunday. Nick?
No thanks, Philip.
PB?
No thanks, PB.
Okay, forget it.
This guy's new.
Nirug, the fertility god. Boy, I like looking at this. Handmade in the Paleolithic period. Had to sacrifice my Ides of March gold aureus in trade.
So which one of you wanted to see me?
Charles McGinty is coming in at 5.
The Charles McGinty? McGinty Crackers Charles McGinty?
The very same.
Fantastic.
Anyway, I was supposed to have dinner with McGinty tonight. I'd love for you to stand in for me.
Oh, no. Philip, I promised Dan I would...
Nick. Oh, Nick. You gotta help me out here. I don't get this lucky every day.
Look, if this is about a woman...
You're about. I gotta go.
Leaving work early, he plans to surprise his wife with flowers. After he arrives home, he hears noises coming from their bedroom. He goes upstairs to discover the worst. To make matters worse, Nick discovers that he has been betrayed by both his wife as well as his boss and friend. Driving aimlessly around the city, Nick winds up in central Los Angeles and meets a carjacker, Terrence Davidson, played by Martin Lawrence.
Okay, now you listen good. It's a gun. Okay, don't be fucking around with no gun, white boy.
Nick turns the tables on T, locking the doors and kidnapping him.
You wanted to rob me, didn't you? Yes, I distinctly remember you wanted to rob me. Here's my wallet. You want it? Here it is. Here. Here. Right out there.
What you doing, man? That was money.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got something else for you.
I'm blind. I can't see shit.
Driving out to the Arizona desert, T begs to be let go.
The fuck? But you ain't one of them desert slashers, are you? Cut a person's body up and leave it out in the desert in little tiny pieces and shit, huh? Oh, shit! We are in the fucking desert! I'm in the car with a psycho freaky Jason head killer motherfucker! Hey, please don't kill me, freaky Jason. I said, please don't kill me, freaky Jason. I done fucked around and got a ride with the wrong white boy.
Arriving at a diner, T asks Nick to drive him back to Los Angeles. Realizing that he has no wallet, Nick begrudgingly agrees.
It's clear you have woman problems.
You're way off base.
I'm off base.
Yeah.
I bet you hit that motherfucker with a bat, didn't you? Cling! Bow! Fuck this ass.
I didn't shoot him. I didn't say anything to my wife. I just left.
What do you mean you just left?
Just left. I saw them doing, and I walked away.
What a pussy.
You're so full of shit. What would you have done?
Man, I'd have went back to that house and I'd have pulled a Terminator on the front door. Boom, boom, boom! Who the fuck you think you playing with, woman? I'm Nick Beam. That's what I told her. I'm Nick Beam. And Nick Beam ain't putting up with that bullshit. I'm fit, lit, and I damn sure ain't taking no shit. So you can get the fuck out. How would I have told the bitch? That's what I told the bitch. zero.
When T robs a gas station, the two find themselves being chased by the shotgun-toting owner as well as a county sheriff. They wind up escaping, and Nick berates T for not just being a criminal, but being a stupid criminal.
Why even rob a convenience store? How much money could you possibly get? $200-300? Then what? You're set for 2 days. Wow.
What do you know, Lanky?
I know. You go for the big score. One robbery. You're set.
People with big money, they protect it.
So you do a little research. Take Quality Design Group, where I work. My boss keeps a ton of cash in his vault. At night, there's only 2 guards and a personal security system. Now, in this case, I happen to even know the code. But even if I didn't, I
got a booger in my nose?
That bastard's so heavily leveraged, it would wipe him out.
Mr. High and Mighty's gonna rob his boss?
Having an epiphany, Nick realizes that he could steal $750,000 from Philip's safe at the office where he works, exacting revenge for the affair he had with Anne. Unbeknownst to both men, another pair of armed robbers, Charlie Dunt, played by Giancarlo Esposito, and Davis Rig Lanlow, played by John C. McGinley, are wanted by the police throughout Arizona and the whole country for robbery and homicide.
Boys, pay all your money in a U-Haul.
Money's all locked up.
That'll be 79 cents, please.
Eventually, the killers discover Nick and T outside of another gas station and decide to confront them at gunpoint.
I bet you used to sell more Girl Scout cookies than any other member of the whole troop, didn't you? What were you calling yourself back then? Yolanda, you little bitch?
I'll be a gentleman. Don't even worry.
Huh?
No, don't even worry.
Oh!
I found someone I like less than you.
You know, when a sweet-mouthed girl like you has a fancy case like this, a man gets to thinking, where's the wallet?
That's it. We dead, man.
T manages to disarm them and their vehicle, allowing he and Nick to escape, while accidentally shooting Nick in the process.
Back the fuck up, everybody! Back the fuck up! Oh! Get it gone, Nick!
Nick spends the night at the home of T and his wife Lisa, played by Samara Graham. The two also have a run-in with T's mother Bertha, played by Irma P. Hall.
Please go on back to bed, Mama.
What kind of man stays out till 2:30 in the morning and then comes back looking like a bruised turd?
Mama, I ain't...
Don't you talk back.
Don't talk back to your mother.
What'd I do?
You got that slap 'cause you with him.
Lisa laments her frustrations about living in such a bad neighborhood.
We gotta move out of here.
I know.
I heard gunshots.
Hey there, boy. Hey, what you doing up this late, huh? What's up? What you doing up this late? Oh, honey, we woke you. Hey, you do your homework?
Yes.
I said you do your homework.
Yes, sir.
Nick comes to find out that T has an electrical engineering certification and a stack of rejection letters from prospective employers. Both men proceed with the robbery, knowing that with Nick's personal life falling apart and T's family life at stake, between the two of them, they both have nothing to lose.
I'm actually grabbing a gun and going after bad guys.
You the man?
This movie was filmed in Southern California from April through July of 1996. The name of Martin Lawrence's character is not revealed until 50 minutes into the film. The film's director, Steve Oudkirk, plays the dancing security guard in the movie. The soundtrack was a hit, featuring a heavy amount of hip-hop singles, reaching number 12 on the Billboard 200 and number 5 on the top R&B hip-hop album charts. The soundtrack was certified gold on September 3rd, 1997. Lil' Kim's song Not Tonight, Ladies' Night remix, went to number 6 on the US Billboard Hot 100, while Coolio's Pachelbel Canon and D single, See You When You Get There, would reach number 12 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 charts. In an interesting movie connection, Coolio would be a contestant on the NBC reality show Fear Factor a few years after this movie, alongside Kelly Preston. The Celebrity Fear Factor episode, which aired on November 27, 2001, hosted by Joe Rogan, came down to Coolio and Preston squaring off against each other in the final challenge. Kelly Preston won, and John Travolta matched the prize, with the two donating $50,000 to the New York City Police and Fire Widows Fund following the attacks of September 11, 2001. Martin Lawrence and John C. McGinley would also appear together 10 years later in the 2007 comedy hit Wild Hogs. Released on July 18, 1997, Nothing to Lose would gross a total of $44.5 million on a budget of $25 million, making the film a modest box office success. While the DVD does not have any deleted scenes, the music video for the Coolio song does show clips from the movie which do not appear in the final film. You can see one clip shows Nick and T playing basketball, presumably on the roof of T's apartment. Another clip shows Nick crying and falling into T's arms during the robbery. Those are not in the final cut of the film, and I think that scene in particular shows that there was even more emotion in the original film than what was in the final cut. I actually wish they had kept those scenes in the movie to add to its depth. The first time I ever saw this movie was when it was brand new on cable and video in 1998. My parents had just gotten the Stars and Encore movie channels, and one night my father and I stumbled upon this movie just as it was starting.
Premieres August 22nd on Stars. 100% movie.
We laughed so hard we were crying. It is one of my favorite movie memories, and while I have seen the film over and over again since its release, it never gets old.
There's a spider on your head.
What?
There's a spider on your head.
Look, I am sorry. I'm not up on all this jive-talking homeboy lingo. What's that supposed to mean? There's a spider on your head.
It means there's a spider on your motherfucking head, man.
Well, get it off! Get it off! Get it off! I ain't touching that shit!
Tim Robbins was fantastic in a comedic role. This might be peak Martin Lawrence. Michael McKean, John C. McGinley, Giancarlo Esposito all do a great job. Kelly Preston was gorgeous, as always, as the dream wife. I always loved Kelly Preston. And Rebecca Gayheart is a pretty impressive scene stealer.
I mean, they both think they're my best friend, which is okay by me. But once I did have this nightmare where Sheila and Marcy are sitting right next to each other, and this Eskimo guy comes over and he says, "Pick." I thought I was gonna die. I mean, an Eskimo guy, what is that all about? Anyway, Sheila, she's visiting and she's staying here. And so I thought I'd take her to a party and show her a good time. And she meets this guy and she goes home with him instead. And
as I've gotten older, I actually consider this movie one of my all-time personal favorite films. Out of thousands of movies that I've seen, certainly in the top 10. That's pretty impressive. It just gives me that feeling of my childhood of the late 1990s and these buddy action comedy films that were just so symbolic of movies at that time. I also believe this movie has one of what I would consider the best endings of any film I've ever seen. Midnight Run, French Connection 2, a number of them come to mind, but Nothing to Lose is on that list of films with the greatest endings. The way the movie ties everything up is just brilliantly done. I highly, highly recommend the 1997 comedy action hit, Nothing to Lose.